Hey everybody, welcome back to Alphabet Doom. So this is map 9, Ignited Irony. I think this might just be the IMAP. IMAP? You know what I mean. Alright, so already found a secret. That's a good sign. What was actually in there? I wasn't really paying too close attention to it. I don't see anything different. So, serves me right not to pay attention. Oh well. We found a secret. That's really all that matters. Oh, computer area map. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so playing on a little bit of a different setup, so I guess we'll see how this goes. It shouldn't really change anything significant. Basically have a little bit of a new monitor setup now. I finally joined the ultra-wide revolution, so I can actually play this game facing forward. It's kind of surreal. Because normally I had like a dual monitor setup. I know, this is all very, very interesting for all of you. Oh boy. Probably not as interesting as my imminent death from running out of ammo. But anyway. Yeah, I used to have just two 27-inch 1440p displays, luring enemies away, by the way. Just side by side. No real surprise there. So it's like whenever I'd play, I'd have all my like OBS and stuff like that on the right side. And then I'd have the game on the left side. And, I don't know, just kind of got used to gaming facing slightly to the left. It was a little bit, little weird. Actually, no, I guess it's not really weird. That was normal. Now it feels weird actually facing forward. But I have a nice little setup here. I've got one of my old 27s up above me, and then I've got the ultra-wide in front of me. So, oh, this is not a good setup. So I actually still have some of the benefits of having separate displays. And I gotta say, this is I've never felt like I've had like a workstation, or not workstation, battle station in the same way that I do right here. That's kind of neat. Not gonna lie. Gotta say, if you are looking for an immersive gaming experience, ultra-wide is the way to go. So, there's that. Still fairly new to the whole setup, so I mean, my opinion might change drastically, but I kind of doubt it. I've played kind of a variety of things just to kind of put it through its paces, and even for first-person shooters, like, there is definitely some screen warp on the side, which you only really notice if you look straight at it. Other than that, it's just like having actual peripheral vision, so, yeah. Some games don't work particularly well with it, but yeah, you know, it's not really a big deal to just set it to 2560 by 1440. But anyway, enough about that. Y'all are here for Doom. Which, okay, I do have to add this in. I was actually legitimately surprised how good dsda-doom looked, even in software rendering, using the full, like, oh, what is it, like, 32:9 ultra-wide. Yeah, so there's that. Anyway, that's all for that. Let's go ahead and brace ourselves for whatever is going to happen here. Yep, figured. This is a very hit scannery level. And, you know, honestly, with that in mind, this seems like the best weapon for the job. Unless I need to kill a Revenant really quickly, in which case this might not be the best choice. However, that being said... Ow. Holy... Oh, okay. I thought that was an imp for a second. That turns out it was a big imp. Slight difference. Let's try to avoid that side for a little bit. Yeah, considering how lethal chain gunners are to Revenants... I mean, you saw them basically solo that one, just because he was keeping him in a pain state. But I think we got this under control now. Couple nasty hits here and there, but you know, it's all part of the game. And we are one lone human against a whole variety of demons, or a whole collection of imps, if a certain pumpkin man is to be believed. Actually, I don't know if he started that meme or if it was someone else. Either way, it's funny. So just gotta kind of roll with it, right? Is that? Oh, okay. Another entrance slash exit. Cool. Now let's see. The shape is kind of coming together, and that is... what on earth? Alright, let's see if I can get to that. I'm kind of curious what's in it. No. There we go. So, right about here. Oh, okay. Now, that one did not have a marker, but, I mean, I was able to just easily uncover it, so, presumably just looking over there was good enough. I mean, having the area map helps, but it wouldn't highlight it in purple, or pink, rather, if it were just that. Anywho. Ooh, we get fun guns. Let's go see. Don't mind me, just grabbing the rocket launcher and dipping, as you do. Sweet. Give. Is that it? Really? Okay, there it is. I was wondering when the hammer was going to drop. And I do like it when it drops. Like it's... Ow. Like it's hot. So I was trying to say, holy shit, stop that. I did not give you permission to hit me, let alone hit me that hard. It's like, I don't know. I want you to hit me as hard as you can, except don't do that. Alright, I mean, we could still fuck. I was gonna say we could still survive a, Revenant missile, but, okay. Everything's fine. See? Ow. Dude, knock it off. What was with those damage rolls? Holy shit! Bro had it out for me. Jeez, oh man, aiming right for the vitals. Okay, this is getting a little bit silly. Stop that. Okay, nice max damage roll. That was a little bit bullshit. Ugh, not having armor sucks. Alright, let's go ahead and do that again. Yeah, I had that chain gunner who was like pulling double digits like that. What the hell? Holy shit. Alright, yeah, that's too aggressive. That beginning fight's just a bummer, because you don't really have anything. Alright. Yeah, it's like you had that one, chain gunner who was just, basically after a few bullets knocked me down 50%. Then of course it's followed up by a Revenant, which gets a lucky 80. Bastard. Alright, yeah. I wish there was a little more ammo in this opening room. That's probably my biggest complaint, because the start of this map is kinda slow. Just because you sort of have to sit here, wait for everything to gather up and move into the corner. Then you jump down, take some really tough to avoid damage from the hit scanners. Keep getting switched because of the... yeah, there we go. We got it. Actually handled that pretty well. Okay. Let's just go ahead and... Alright, this. And it could have just rushed for that soul sphere. Actually, I could do that now. Not really. We'll figure it out. Okay. Gotta watch out, because they'll probably hit me for 64. Because, you know, it's what they do. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That door is, wasn't that where the soul sphere was? No, I'm on the wrong side. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, so we'll grab that early. That way we have a bit... our health to armor balance remains a little bit more healthy, I guess. I don't even know. This map really doesn't have a whole lot of armor, so, hard to say. Okay, good. Liking this music, though. Ooh, that was close. Couldn't really avoid that if he was able to get that shot off. A double kill there, very nice. Okay, there we go. Actually, no, I'm just going to blame everything on the monitor. It's a different experience. Yeah, there we go. I got my scapegoat. Ah, thanks. So glad that you boxed me in like that. That's very kind of you. Dick. Can you... wow. I cannot move. Holy shit. There we go. I do kind of feel like you might get the rocket launcher a tiny bit too late here. For the fights that you're given. Well, I guess the SSG is fine. I don't know. Kind of neutral on this map so far, not gonna lie. Okay. Trying to be a little bit more aggressive to make up for a little bit of lost time, but it doesn't really work when you have weapons that are just a little bit either slow or, well, like a swarm of angry bees. There's not really any other option, though. Because unfortunately, this is one of those cases where in fights like this, the standard single barrel is so hopelessly outclassed by the double barrel that it really just doesn't... I mean, its speed is nice, but you're literally throwing away an entire shell if you use it, which is kind of unfortunate. I think that's probably the biggest issue with its balance, to be honest. Oh my god. I hate how they could run fast enough. I literally can't hit them with rockets. Okay, there we go. Come on. But yeah, it's just really unfortunate that it's such an ammo-inefficient weapon. What? Stop that. Alright, there we go. But for the uninitiated, the double-barrel shotgun counterintuitively does triple the damage for only double the shells. So, that's what I mean when I say that. It's just, it's a faster weapon. It'd be nice if it were more useful for fights like this, but it's really not. That's why a lot of times, like, the only time you really see people use it is if they don't have the double-barrel shotgun. Well, that was, I don't know who I was aiming at there. Is if they either do not have the double-barrel shotgun, or if they're trying to snipe, because you get a bit better of a spread, see, like, over distances. Just gonna go ahead and balance my ammo count. Drive by. So yeah, just kind of, I don't know. Such an iconic weapon, just kind of a shame that it just became so hopelessly outclassed, I suppose. I mean, I guess if you're in cases where... I mean, that's the other semi-useful case, is if you're in an area with a bunch of hit scanners who are kind of spread out, where you could basically consistently one-shot them with the single barrel, then it's fine. But, I don't know. It's just, it's so limited nowadays. Well, I shouldn't say nowadays. It's more like, in most maps, it's kind of limited. Well, that's a secret. Shame. If I would have survived to this point, that would have been A-okay. Or more like if I didn't get hit with an 80 out of nowhere. So wait a minute, this is... Oh, it's a lowercase I. Okay, I could dig it. So, oops, oh shoot, I hit the rewind button by accident. Oh my god, the video dude's cheating. So, it's down this way. Over into this room. And I think I might see... Well, okay, there's two options. Gonna go with the easy one first. Nope, it's not the easy one. Which, I'm kind of thinking jump from the window onto that, or alternatively, I don't think that's gonna work. No. A little bit too extreme of a height difference, I think. Oh, it's over... Oh, is this just a monster closet? There is actually one thing I am... Okay, going back to this again. One thing I am legitimately going to have to get used to is the curvature on the display. Because it's a little bit weird, because everything looks just a little bit... It's not really off, it's just that I'm not used to it. I mean, it's equidistant at with my current setup. But yeah. Ah, yeah, I see that now. I hate everything. Alright, well, this would have been really helpful, wouldn't it? Oh well, that's fine. Let's go ahead and exit. Oh. Pro tip, please use an exit switch and not just a door. Thank you. That's kind of a pet peeve of mine. Alright, so, that was Ignited Irony by oh boy. Engired? I'm so sorry. Okay, anyway, let's move on to J. Juxtaposition. And which map would this be? This would be map 10. Okay. I'm just trying to make sure that I am well aware. Well, just... That had to have been the unluckiest set of barrel explosions I've ever had. It's up there. It's definitely up there. So, can I get some... I don't even know what to do here. I mean, I have enough ammo, barely, to cover this. Definitely not enough for that arch file over there. But anyway. Yeah, I just want to make sure that I'm paying attention to what map number I'm on so I don't miss the secret maps, that's all. So we're on 10. Not going to get to them today, most likely, because we're already 16 minutes in. Okay, that might... it's 6 shots. That should be enough. I don't really want this dude getting over here, so we're going to do it the slightly smarter way. No, I want you to be a little closer. That way I can embrace you with my hot buckshot. Oh, what are you doing? Come on. Oh, fuck you. I back away. I'm Archie. Are you oh. Alright. Oh, that's... Ooh. Yeah, that is not good. Okay. There's 2 problems here. Well, okay, one's not really a problem because there's 4 sides of that. Those are one-sided, or one-use teleporter line defs. That's not a great thing. Not a great thing at all. Not in this case. I was gonna say, I wish the freaking paint elemental would at least die. Alright. Where's the... Are you kidding me? Did the... Oh, couldn't grab that. Stop camping the soul sphere. You guys can't even use it. Alright. How tough is that Hell Knight? Not very tough. Okay, screw it. Let's just do this, I guess. This is... Come on. No. Oh, craw. Everything's fine. We're fine. Language center, redeveloping. Well, gee whiz. I guess one option would be to drag him over this way. I don't want him running straight into the teleporter again. Because that fight's basically impossible if he decides to do that. Not the biggest fan of this opening. Mostly because of this guy, for being honest. Come on. Oh, jeez. Can you stop acting like you're on fast, please? Thank you. Okay, anyway. I know there's a rocket launcher in this next fight. Right there. With no rockets. Do I just kind of grab that and then go back here? I can't do that. Oh, I have 24... Okay. I guess I picked up a lot at once. Well, I do kind of want to get some infighting going. I think I want to destroy the Revenants first. Splash damage is inevitably going to hit those Barons, but they can walk it off. Walk off the aggro. Excuse me, stop it. Should have probably let them do that. Yeah, let's just kind of do this strategy. Sure, fine, I'll grab that. I mean, it's kind of in the way if I'm trying to circle the room. Okay. This works. Worked a lot better than last time, that's for sure. It's just something weirdly endearing about the Revenant's just really weirdly janky punch animation. It's just, I think it's because of just like the speed of it and how animated it is. I don't know. It's fun. I like it. Alright, so rockets acquired. So this is just basically a series of tricky fights. Hold on. Okay, so I'm actually going to the stem of the J at this point. No. Fuck you? Why are you giving me a BFG? You know, it's funny. When you play like a classic Doom level, like, I don't know, earlier ones, you're like, ooh, a BFG! But when you get to a certain point, and I think the damage kind of oh, what the fuck is that? Yeah, that's what that was. Alright. Can't say I'm a big fan of this map, to be honest. But anyway, it's like when you get to a certain point, and I think Sunlust was kind of my breaking point, you just eventually... that eventually kind of turns into, oh, the VFG. Okay. Can't wait to see where this goes. Yes. Punch the flaming skull. Ooh. Alright, that was okay. I just... If this could be the last time I do this fight, that would make me very, very pleased. I mean, surely you're not meant to just let that dude out and hope for the best, right? There we go. I mean, the next fight really isn't that bad. Oh, so that's just a ton of rocket launchers just stacked on top of each other. That's always fun. So, yeah, same strat as last time. Oh, great. No, fuck you. There we go. I'm rewinding. I just don't feel like doing this again. It's just, I don't know. It's not my favorite series of challenges, we'll put it that way. Especially with the lack of armor, making it so that any mistake is punished in the most severe way imaginable in an extremely tight room in a game that really doesn't have the best movement code. Yeah, it's just not a good combination of things. I don't think. Wow. I mean, that's really the most damning thing. It's like, generally speaking, if I look at any sort of like... Oh, I don't know. Fights that are kind of like this. Usually the thing that sets me against them is the lack of armor. I feel I'm usually pretty consistent about that. Because Doom is not a game where that really plays well. Especially if you have like a tight room with a lot of things in it, and the consequences to your actions are basically immediate death. It just doesn't work, in my opinion. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And this is very Sunlust Map 32, which I will remind you is not meant to be a serious map. Alright, let's try again, I guess. It's a shame, because most of the fights in this are pretty creative, but that's just kind of a cop-out. I don't know. Like I said, not really a fan of this one. No, you know what? I don't know that. Is that single use? Did I go in on that side? I'm not really sure. Either way, I'm just going to go ahead and leave this place. This is Juxtaposition by Domo. Yeah, that one really didn't do it for me. Unfortunately. Just kind of... maybe a little bit too harsh. In some ways. And the arch file ending was just kind of, I don't know. Kind of felt maybe a little tacked on. I'm generally not the biggest fan of maps that just sort of end with just 12 arch files storming you. Just, I don't know. Not super enthused, sorry. So, K then. Oh, hi. Oh, well, this is a different kind of excess, I guess. Oh geez, auto weapon switch, not a good time. Pro tip, don't run forward in this map until you've cleared everything. Wow, alright. Jeez. Well, I could kinda... This is one of the rare exceptions where I could actually see the shape of the map very clearly. Yeah, from just the opening room. Oh, barrels, you never explode when I want you to. Okay, I heard something open. Is that just like one of the things towards the exit? Or is that... Oh, that thing behind me definitely opens. There you go. The barrel exploded before the imp did. I'm happy. So, that opened up. That didn't open up. I'm guessing this is not actually the exit switch. No, it's not. Oh, alright. Oh boy. I really just don't want to get hit right here. Okay, there we go. Man, hit scanners really hurt. But that's all for that, I guess. I mean... I guess the map title's appropriate. That was K then by BedrockCastle. And that was a lot of hit scanners. I mean, it was kind of like the opposite of the last fight, or the last map, really. Because like in Juxtapositions, like you could tell that those first two fights did have a lot of thought put into them. I just think they were maybe a tiny bit too punishing, I guess. I don't know. Better movement would have kind of smoothed that out. I just didn't feel like doing them for like a third time. But with this one, it just seemed a little bit on the simple side. I don't know. Fine little intermission map, I guess. So, I guess on to the next one. Do we have intermission? I'm going to go with no on that one. Yeah, that is definitely the stock one. So, why does this look like the opening of E3M1? Okay, well, we're on map 12. Okay. I was gonna say, if it just straight up started like that, that would actually be kind of funny. I guess that opening thing was enough, though. So, what do we... Well, I mean, it does have that Inferno look to it, I suppose, outside of the cityscape. And it has that E3M1 ammo shortage problem. Okay, it's not nearly that bad. I mean, I actually have ammo before I actually have a shotgun before I fight the Caco. That's kind of a huge improvement, I'd say. Come on, I don't want to have to go around. Just give it to me. There we go. Okay, well, that's obviously a secret. Alright, well, figured that one out pretty easily. So, that is the secret. Alright. This has got to be like an E3M1 homage or something. Like, some of these rooms just look very, very similar. It's kind of funny because the maps were getting a bit long. Well, the H map. I mean, that was... that one was pretty big. But, yeah, it kind of seems like they're going back into being bite-sized. Which I can understand. It is a pretty... Okay, so we're fighting our way up the L. Got it. Giving ourselves a potentially big L in the process. Can't really think of anything that I really enjoy fighting with the pistol. Yeah, this is This is so E3M1. Like, it's pretty much like a beat-for-beat reimagining of it. So, this is probably why it's called Lowly Limbo, even though... Wait. What was the name of E3M1? I don't actually remember. Stop that. This is just... I don't know, it's just kind of funny to me. I like it, though. 'Tis quaint. Yep, it's got the same basic ending, too. And, yeah, that's a wrap for that one. On to map 13. So, Lowly Limbo by Vladguy. Yeah, you know, it was fun. I don't know. It didn't go into excesses, like, excessive numbers of hit scanners or, I don't know, vaguely Rubixian fights. It was just kind of like a simple, almost like a, well, I mean, if it's an E3M1 homage, then it basically is a Map 1 homage. So, yeah, I could dig it. It's, one of those things that's, I know, going to be a little bit interesting about this MegaWad, just in general, is just because everything's ordered alphabetically. Like, you get ones like this that normally you'd probably want to have it in, like, a Map 2 slot or a Map 1 slot. But here it is over in Map 12. So, yeah, you're going to have that once in a while, I suppose. Probably better off pistol starting this one if you decide to play through it. So, military complex. That is a very... Oh, that is... This is a small one, isn't it? This is very compact. Bonk. Grab. I don't know, that might be a little excessive. I mean, I am an SSG advocate, but, I do have my limits. I guess it's not bad, you know. Oh, collapsing platform, oh no. So we do have a secret in here, and I think I see what it is. Wow, rude. Is that... Huh. That's pretty simple. Okay. Moving onward. Okay. Yeah, again, kind of going into, somewhat basic maps in terms of, overall layout. Which, you know... It's not the size of the map that counts, it's, how fun it is. And overall, these aren't bad. They're, I'm getting rockets. I do have a rocket launcher. I really don't know when I picked that up, but, glad I have it, just for this part. Yeah, these are pretty straightforward, pretty punchy. They actually do feel very classic Doom. Alright, Military Complex by Riley XY1. That was kind of a fun romp. Can't complain. It's like I said, a lot of these do feel like early episode, episode openers, which, hey, you know, that's fine. I mean, honestly, in a lot of cases, I do prefer, like, shorter, punchier maps over, like, just the magnum opus-y types. I guess it's good to have a variety, because, I mean, you have the H map, which, oh, jeez, why did it have to be H? I know. But it's like, that one felt very appropriate. I don't know, it feels good to have, like, those kind of scattered in once in a while, where you get the ones that are a bit more, complex, mixed in with the bite-sized ones. I don't know, I'm rambling. Anyway, nothing special. N. Oh, we're already seeing a shower of blood. Is that a... Nope. Nothing behind me. I was getting paranoid. Okay, really go for a chain gun right about now. Doesn't look like I'm getting it, though. Hey, double kill. Nice! Nice little sigil just kind of etched into the God, what is that from? Why am I drawing a blank right now? Oh, well. Alright, anyway. Oh, it's two of you. Well, you're giving me what I want, so, I can't complain. Fire blue wall, absolutely perfect. I also really like this song. Is it kinda... it's kinda low. Let's bring it up a little bit. Yeah, this one's, definitely a bit more, detailed than than the last few maps. Seems like it's roughly the same length. A little bit more difficult than the last couple, with J being the notable exception. I also think I probably would have single segmented J. Just made a point to do that if it weren't for that archvile fight at the end. That was just a bit much. I think that was what kind of sapped my enthusiasm somewhat. But, was that? That's got to be meaningful. I mean, right? Oh. Stop that. Should really be using the chain gun here. Okay, they're... not now! Oh well. 3 barons. Reminder, if you see my weapon bobbing, I'm trying to move. Alright. You know, even with the SSG, 3 barons is a bit much. I think this is actually one of those cases where, well, I don't know. I mean, Hell Knights would have been just fine here. Could have put 5 Hell Knights, it wouldn't have taken as long to kill them, and they would have been more lethal. Okay, I didn't waste the entire box of bullets. That's good. Unfortunately, the combat's starting to taper off. It's pretty much just increasingly larger hordes with the exact same weapons. And I don't know, it's like they're not mixed enemy groups or anything. It's like this map looks nice, I don't know, maybe the, well, I don't know, maybe there's something in the secret, but either way, it shouldn't be... Finding secrets shouldn't be mandatory to enjoy a map. What's over here? So, do we have a hidden switch somewhere, perhaps? I would think so. Just poke the fire blue wall. That seems safe. Now, okay, I can't get up top of that. Can I jump from... No, that's definitely doable. I just need to get the angle right. Well, correction, that's doable if there's no player blocking line def there. Yeah, I think there might be. Is that... I don't know, that... Because it seems like it should be working. It's not. So... I'll give it just one more... Okay, one more good try. How about that? And I will be the judge of what's a good try. Alright, no, we're good. Okay, so there could be a few other locations. There could be a switch outside. I'm looking for a shootable one, kind of in the midst of all this excitement. So, nothing up there. I didn't see anything in the fire blue wall. Could be a switch back here, for all I know. Well, the ammo's nice, so there's that. Just gotta check the lava falls, or blood falls, you never know. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything out here. Perhaps not. I normally don't look this aggressively for secrets this early on, but I just want another weapon to make this go by a little faster. Because like with this one, I mean, it's not just that. Okay, good. I think I would have probably punched something IRL. Yeah, because it's not bad. It's just a little tedious when your weapons are limited this much and you're just getting that many mid-tiers thrown at you. That little, like, lone brick there is still just kind of bothering me. But it doesn't seem to do anything. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just continue. And then I will, I guess, look for them at the end. Are these pointing to anything? Doesn't seem like it. Give me that. Another Baron. That's 4. Coming up on 10% of the kill count. I mean, just Barons, that is. So what is that? Okay, that opens something. I just have a feeling I'm gonna get, like, better weapons as soon as I'm about to exit the map. Or they're gonna be in one of these secrets that I've been trying to find. One or the other. Hold up. There's definitely rockets up there. I'm not sure how to get to. I think it's just jump here. Jump down here. Oh. Can I just do... No, that's too far. I can't really do that. I figured if anything was possible, it would be going from here to here, but that's still a little bit too high. So I gotta be able to raise something, right? Even that's kind of a tough jump. Jumping from here, maybe? Alright, so that's just a multiple use switch that's only does something once. And the staircase, like, it almost seems like you should be able to jump over to something over here, but you really can't. It's just, like, too awkward of an angle. Yeah, like, this really isn't a problem. There's even a rocket launcher in there. Well, there's also that other switch, which, I'm gonna go back and just see if that opened this up. It did. And that switch that I shot going down the stairs, that one definitely opened up that little rocket room, but doesn't necessarily mean that I'm going to be able to get to them. Oh well, what's in here? Okay. Let's go ahead and shoot the skulls. And don't get shot by the spider. That's probably the most important part, because spider be nasty. And there's only... Yeah, I don't know, this... Oh, can get you. There we go. There's a secret down in the lava from the look of it. Like, that fall here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I know. I know, it stings. You'll be fine, Doom guy. Okay. And 5 Barons. That means that Barons consist of over 10% of this map's kill count. Oh boy. Yeah. And they're not really, I don't think, used in that effective of a way, to be honest. I mean, they're just kind of there. I've said this before, but I kind of feel that the Baron's best use for the most part is as a wall with doors. Or what the fuck was that? As a wall with hit points. Wow. That was the best Englishing I've done in a while. But it's not possible to do this, is it? Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, I don't think so. What about from here? Maybe with a bit more speed, with me not hitting the wall. But yeah, it's like in this case, they're just kind of used where, I think mid-tier enemies would be a better pick. Because keep in mind, they've got 1,000 hit points. I mean, they take a while to bring down, a lot of shots. And when they're just kind of, and also when they're in an open area, they're not that threatening. When there's only a few of them. So it's like, I mean, it's like I said, you could take down, or I mean, you could put in 5 Hell Knights in place of those 3 Barons from earlier, and you would have a lot more firepower. And I legitimately don't know how to get up there. Oh wait, there's a, what? Hold on. But yeah, shoot. What the hell am I saying? But trying to figure out what that. That's our 50. But yeah, it's like you can have like 5 Hell Knights instead of those. Okay, that is just not. That doesn't even make sense. Anyway. Okay, but yeah, you can have. Let me finish one thought at a time here. You can have like 5 Hell Knights instead of those 3 Barons. And they would have, I don't know, they'd have a little bit less HP. It'd be like 2,500 in total. But they'd have a lot more firepower, and I think they'd actually be more interesting to engage. But, I don't know. Yeah, that didn't make any sense. I don't really know why that was added in, to be honest. The only reason that's in any way... The only reason I even thought to do that is because green line usually means teleporter. But it's not going to be like that in all source ports. Why does jumping to that crate do that? That doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Yeah, and that's, I guess, the other thing, too, is that you get the rocket launcher too late to deal with that. Also, it's in a secret, so... See, I don't know. This one... Oh, damn it. This one, I think, was a... I think the map design and layout is really good. Aside from that... Oh my god, I'm just... Aside from... Anyway. Design and layout's generally okay. I'm really not crazy about this. I think I have to actually jump to those last 2 just in sequence like that. Okay. Yeah, because you need to keep your speed. But yeah, 2 things I would have changed. Well, okay. A couple things I would have changed about the design are just that thing. Maybe make this platforming a bit smoother. That last jump's a bit mean. And, I don't know, just the way the weapons... Or not weapons, but, well, partially the weapons. But the way the enemies are laid out, it's just kind of... Like I said, the enemy encounters just aren't very interesting. Like, I think this map just... It definitely deserves better enemy placement overall. It just kind of felt like they were kind of put in maybe a bit slapdash. Like, there wasn't even really an attempt to synergize either. Like, especially towards those end fights. I mean, because, like, even cases like, oh, just simple stuff. Like, just bringing in, like, Revenants and Cacos simultaneously. Minimal infighting opportunities, and it really keeps the player on the move. Just, I don't know, things like that. Just not throwing 3 Barons at the player, and... Yeah, because that just doesn't make for an interesting firefight. And especially with that map looking as good as it did, it could have been something special. That was cheesy. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's how you know when it's time to cut it. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So it's kind of a nice rapid fire sequence of, you know, fairly short maps. A little bit of a mixed bag, but, you know, what you going to do? Either way, they're definitely fitting with the theme. And it is a very, very interesting theme, that's for sure. But Anyway, that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take it easy.